Today I'm delving into a decision that is going to transform the soul of my Seville. Buckle up as we explore the reasons behind converting my Oldsmobile engine from fuel injected back to naturally aspirated. Let's dive into the world of mechanical beauty and nostalgic charm. In my recent video, I mentioned that restoring the TH420 snowballed into a complete frame rebuild. So why the switch? Well, let's start with simplicity. There is an undeniable charm in the mechanical simplicity of a naturally aspirated setup. No complex electronic systems, just a raw, unfiltered connection between the driver and the heart of the machine. It's a throwback to the roots of classic cars, where driving was more than a commute. It was a visceral experience. Picture this, cruising down the open road, wind in your hair, and the unmistakable roar of a naturally aspirated V8 when you hit the gas pedal. It's not just driving, it's a symphony of mechanical beauty, an ode to the golden era of automobiles. Now let's talk about fuel delivery reliability. In a naturally aspirated setup, there is no need to wrestle with complex fuel injection systems. Instead, a mechanical fuel pump delivers fuel to the carburetor, which in turn supplies the engine with fuel directly. Simplifying the fuel delivery system is like going back to the basics, enhancing reliability, especially crucial in a classic car. In the realm of classic cars, the Cadillac Seville holds a special place, embodying the epitome of American luxury. However, my passion for this elegant ride led me to question one particular aspect that, for me, seemed to deviate from the pure essence of its Oldsmobile roots. Cadillac's decision to introduce fuel injection to an Oldsmobile engine was undoubtedly groundbreaking, injecting a dose of uniqueness into the classic masterpiece. Yet, as intriguing as it was, it felt like a departure from the authentic power that defined this Oldsmobile powerhouse. The shift was not merely about innovation, but rather a response to the fuel efficiency challenges brought about by the oil crisis of the 1970s. During this period, every automotive brand sought ways to enhance fuel economy, and port fuel injection emerged as a pioneering solution. Undeniably, the introduction of port fuel injection marked a significant leap in fuel efficiency, especially for Cadillac, making it the first within the brand to adopt this technology. However, as a devoted enthusiast, I found it challenging to place my complete trust in this early fuel injection system. The complexities of the system, particularly the electronic control unit, also called ECU, left me uneasy. Unlike the simplicity of fixing mechanical issues by the side of the road, the ECU presented a different set of challenges. Moreover, my reservations were not unfounded. Delving into the intricacies of the system, I encountered issues with sensors. One persistent problem involved a hard start and erratic idling, requiring multiple attempts before the engine found its rhythm. Consulting the service manual, I discovered the culprit, a faulty water temperature sensor. The malfunctioning sensor misled the ECU into believing the engine was already warm, resulting in inadequate fuel delivery during startup. To validate my findings, I took matters into my own hands, measuring the impedance of various sensors. Replacing the flawed water temperature sensor with one from my spare engine resolved the issue, bringing the Seville's engine to life without a hint of stumbling or hesitation. As showcased in my recent video, I discussed my experience with a parts car, a vehicle boasting seamless functionality except for a troublesome electronic control unit. This particular hiccup prompted the previous owner to part ways with the car, unable to unravel the mystery behind the persistent issue. In addition to that, I'm going to point out in a future video why ordering a new ECU isn't the best option, for me at least. The intricate nature of modern electronic systems, especially within the realm of fuel injection, can pose challenges for even the most seasoned enthusiast. As we delve into the intricacies of my beloved Cadillac Seville, the prospect of future elusive errors looms large. While the current issue may be apparent, the complexities of electronic components can lead to unforeseen challenges that may not be as straightforward to diagnose and rectify. These predicaments serve as catalysts for the decision to transition the Oldsmobile engine from a fuel-injected setup to a naturally aspirated configuration. By embracing a simpler, more mechanically driven approach, I aim to mitigate the potential pitfalls associated with intricate electronic systems. This conversion is not just about returning to the roots of classic cars, but also about forging a path that prioritizes reliability, ease of maintenance, and a driving experience that harkens back to the golden era of American luxury cars. Join me on this journey as I navigate the intricacies of this conversion, striving to preserve the spirit of my beloved Cadillac Seville while ensuring a more dependable and enjoyable ride. Plan is to dive into the conversion process in 2024, explore the intricacies, and witness the rebirth of a mechanical symphony. If you're as excited as I am about the beauty of a naturally aspirated setup and the essence of classic cars, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more automotive adventures. The road ahead is full of nostalgia and mechanical wonders. Until then, drive safe and stay passionate about classic cars, my friends. Thanks for joining me on yet another part of my journey, and I'll catch you in the next episode of That Austrian Car Guy. Auf Wiedersehen!